The people that bullies you today, the people that hate you today, will come back tomorrow to celebrate you. Don't give up your dream.
We are in Berlin. Here at the innovation conference TEDx, we are meeting with Bisi Alimi, one of the best-known queer Nigerian activists. In 2004, he came out on Nigerian television, and after facing many death threats, he subsequently moved to London. Today, he is fighting for the rights of the LGBT community by giving speeches and organizing campaigns. We will talk to him about his decision to leave Nigeria, his mission as an activist, and his advice to closeted young people. Did you know before you made that decision to come out what will happen to you?
Things were happening to me already anyway, and the decision to come out was something I took because when I left, I studied theater arts, and when I was leaving university towards the end of it, I got a contract to act on Nigerian TV, and my acting went further than I thought, so I became an household name. I was acting on TV. And then that comes with an interest of the media into my personal life. And I was dating a guy then, and so there was so much going on. Is he gay? Is he not gay? And I remembered that they had proofs of me and my boyfriend on a holiday. Nothing sexual, but we were out, and they took pictures of us kissing and things like that. And they brought it to me, and they were going to write an article about me and put me out. And so I decided to come out myself. So it wasn't as if I wanted to come out. And I always let people understand that maybe if that had not happened, maybe I wouldn't have come out. I came out because some people were going to do it. And I felt like, okay, if there's going to be any book written about me, I want to write it. If there's going to be any coming out that must happen, is there going to be any story about me, any scandal, I want to tell that scandal. And I went to national television to talk about my sexuality. And when the newspaper was going to come out with it, it was not exclusive anymore.
And things happened.
Yeah, a lot of things happened. I lost my acting job. I lost my home immediately. I became unemployable. I moved from being able to take care of myself, to pay my rent, to take care of my family, to not having money anymore and having to live on people. And then there were attacks and attacks and attacks, you know, bullying, beating up, harassed, police harassment, arrest. And it was just a very difficult time for me. And by 2007, April, I had no choice. When my house was broken into and I was almost killed, and I was lucky enough to escape it. The only option that was available for me was just to leave the country. At the same time, I don't think it was too much a price to pay when I talk about liberation in the context of Nigeria.
So would you recommend any of your Nigerian community people to do the same?
No, it's not my position to tell people to come out or not to come out. But I think it's my position to support whoever wants to come out. I think the more people that are out, the more we're able to demystify the whole context of Africans cannot be gay. The more people we have, the more the merrier, and the more people, ordinary people, can see that, oh, I have a gay friend, I have a gay brother, I have a gay sister. That will help. But at the same time, considering the challenges that people will have to face. So it's a very difficult decision people will have to make. You know, are you ready to lose your family? Are you ready to lose your home? Are you ready to lose your job? Are you ready to lose your loved one and gain yourself? Because for me, the most important thing for me was the fact that I discovered myself, was that I found myself, was that I learned to love myself. And in that way, I'm able to love other people. It's a choice people have to make, but it's important that they know that if and when they make that choice, there are people who are out there to give them that necessary support that they will need.
To some point, you maybe could have imagined what could happen to you after coming out. You just could have decided to just like leave country.
No, my coming out was not to leave. My coming out was never a means for me to leave Nigeria. I left Nigeria not because I wanted to leave Nigeria. Even in 2007 when I was leaving, I was not ready to leave my country because that's my country. And I realized at that time that I started a process I need to finish. I've started a battle I need to finish, and I was not ready to leave. But so much family pressure was on me. It was just like this that I escaped being killed. And my mother was like, you know, you just have to get out of this country. You just have to go find yourself somewhere else. And it took me 3 years to be able to see London as home, to be able to see United Kingdom as a new country. I struggled because my heart wanted to go home. I wanted to be part of the liberation at home. So it wasn't a decision that that also was not a decision that I took. I found myself in this situation. Many people have asked me that question, why didn't you leave? And if I've left when I came out, then it would have justified so many rumors that were going out in Nigeria that I came out because I wanted to leave the country. You know, I left the country 3 years after I came out, so that was not my plan at all.
Is there anything you learned from your own history you could give as an advice to them?
Yes, the first advice is don't kill yourself. Because when I was 17, I wanted to kill myself. And if I have a chance to talk to my 17-year-old today, I would tell my 17-year-old that I am sorry for what I did. And if you're a young person all over the world, if you're watching this, you know, remember something, that the opportunities that life has in stock for you can only be fulfilled by what you do with yourself today. If I had been successful in killing myself, I won't be standing in front of you today. I attempted suicide till I was 24. I didn't die. I don't know what the reason why I didn't die, but I wanted to kill myself because of my sexuality. So if you're watching, if you're young, don't do it. Because the people that bully you today, the people that hate you today, will come back tomorrow to celebrate you. Don't give up your dream. I almost did mine, but look at where I am today.
Bisi, thank you so much for the interview.
It's a pleasure. Thank you so much for talking to me. Thank you.